Do you know about the Sesta VK Trust? Here's Canon 2050, and this is about the legal name, the legal person, which you have to register, and it does get a little esoteric, so here you go. Since 1933, when a child is born, the executors or administrators of the high estate knowingly and willingly claim the baby as chattel to the estate. So if you know the things we sign, a lot of them become financial instruments. They're called chattel paper. The slave baby, so this, when they're talking about slave, they're talking kind of you're like going to become a debt slave with its legal name, because of the thing that the contracts are kind of, if you know what's going on, contracts are a little unfair right now, and you're giving your security interest away. So the slave baby contract is then created by honoring the ancient tradition of either having the ink impression of the feet on the baby onto the live birth record, or a drop of its blood, as well as tricking the parents into signing the baby away through the deceitful legal meanings on the live birth record. This live birth record as sold on the private reserve bank of the estate, and then conveyed into a second and separate Sesta VK Trust per child owned by the bank. Upon the promissory note reaching maturity and the bank being able to seize the slave child, a maritime lien is unlawfully issued to salvage the lost property, and itself monetized as currency issued in series against the Sesta VK Trust. So just sharing the knowledge, and when they're talking about the estate, that is the all caps name, the legal person or the legal name. That's your estate holding all your accounts, which are your property. And when you sign the contracts or agreements for the debts, in the contract it says you'll give your assignment away, and the assignment is the security interest. They do that with the security agreement, and when people try to reclaim the security interest, they do that. Sometimes they'll use the UCC-1 to put their accounts on it with the security agreement inserted into box 4, and then they'll use the UCC-9 to get the instructions on how it's done with a legal process, probably administrative process, which is letters, and then probably file it to enforce it.